What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. Hardcore action. So, I'm letting in some natural sunlight, so apologies if, we look a little different. Here's what we got rocking and rolling today. We're headed to customs for a couple of different reasons. One, we got some good quests that I think we can try to knock out here. So I'm going to try to work Tiger Safari. In addition to that, we're going to try to get bad rep evidence complete and see what we can get. We'll see if we stumble across any flash drives and our last morphine. We really need this last morphine, actually, so hoping we can get some stuff done there. In addition, I have an exit the location for Smuggler's Boat, which gives me a green lithium battery. Huge. I think we need one more of these. Now that I'm saying that, we need two more. So this one would be gigantic. We need 3 in order to get our place leveled up, and yeah, so that's pretty good. The other thing that we can take a look at is we have an operational task for finding and transfer cigarettes and 2 more fuses. I have one of these, I need 2 of the fuses, 1 more of the cigarettes. If we can stumble across that, get that done, it would be great, mostly just because we actually need this AR-15 Magpul, although I highly doubt we'll get there in terms of the gunsmith task. The difference ends up being mechanic rep and some cash and some experience would be pretty good. So we're going to try to get out through Smuggler's Boat if we can. We're going to see what we can do here. We're going to try to get a few customs quests going. So we got our markers, we got the bunkhouse key, we got some meds, we're pretty well geared up for where we would normally be. And in we go. Get to some raids. All right, here we go. Smuggler's Boat becomes a non-option for us. And I don't really want to push PvP here, but to be honest, let's see what happens. There for sure. Can't tell if they're just going to move on or not. Hoping they do. Sounding like they are. Honestly, I'm not going to mind to loot around here a little bit, so tech tape's actually huge. I'm going to take this in the G phone instead. Kind of wish I would have brought my director's office key, but 103. I don't think we need that for anything, but key's a key. Okay, so I can't head in there. I'm gonna head back here though. Let some of the action kind of fold out. Hopefully we can just have a good raid here. Good raid, find a few things, get a survive, get our markers down, and move on from there would be good. lot of action going on. This is a lively one today. Playing in the afternoon, so... I'm gonna say that this is probably better for us. I do think... Can I make this work? I don't know. This is a lot of money. This actually might just force us to move a little slower. Not necessarily a bad thing. I never realized there's a pig's head in that. I'm almost wondering where Shal is over there. That's like a lot. That's a lot of fighting. That is a lot of fighting. Holy moly. Dude, what a crate. Holy moly. That was insane. I feel like very likely I'm gonna have to drop this. Having it is really nice, but just does not seem feasible for us to keep it. Especially if we kill a scab, pick up another gun. We use it to train some strength for a little bit, and then probably ditch it. Alright, I need grenade fuses and crappy cigarettes. There's that. Alright, this goes away now. Because the Vase is much better. A little bit lighter on our feet. I don't know why I'm taking toothpaste. Luckily, we yeet that into oblivion. 50 BMG is nice. That's nice. And a horse is nice. So let's make some decisions. That seems like it's pretty good. Pop this. We'll hit this other room. Go hit the little side area with the filing cabinet and the med. Look at TNT. Great item. There's like nothing in here. Dope. I haven't heard any scabs. Which is a little interesting to me. I would have thunk we would have got some scabs. By now. I mean, I ain't mad at it. I do like that these are having more good items in them. I will say, that is kind of cool. Get rid of this to keep that. I do want this. Let's see what else we get from here. We'll find the cigarettes. I would rather have this. Okay, so loot-wise, we're sitting pretty good. Honestly, now, let's make our move. Let's try to make our move out of here, I think. Hopefully old gas is open for us. That'd be nice. pretty good for us. We're gonna need to try to get us. Hopefully, we can get a spawn that will allow us for Smuggler's Boat. Then we have to have Smuggler's Boat open. We got a lot of RNG to try to get our daily task done. Tell if this is a player shooting at me or a scav. What I'm gonna do? Plant and run away. Something's going on over there. Goons, maybe? That is a lot of fighting. We are just gonna move here. Action in there, action in here. This is a lively raid. We are task focused today, so I'm gonna just try to scoot on by all of this. Hopefully not get caught in any shenanigans. I am thinking. Spare gun. Extra ammo. Those sound like scabs to me. And we're moving. Genuinely hoping nobody's sitting up here. Okay. Feeling good. Now, need to clear out any scabs before we go take on. Mark these tigers. No scavs out here is really weird. Sniper scav is up. It's not ideal. Didn't see him. Still can't see him. Where is he? I can't see him. Get one shot. You have a better gun. No, you don't. But he's not far behind me. That was Sniper Scav, right? Maybe it wasn't. All right. I think we get out of here. We got enough loot. Guy actually looked like he had decent stuff here. This guy killed a player or got a player's loot. Being greedy. This is me being greedy. Yeah, because this is not found in raid. Being greedy pays off. Let's go. Nice little run. Nice little run. Dodge some of the action. Move through. Get our tasks done. We got to get back there anyways. I did not go in and get the bad rep evidence bunker item. Totally fine. Totally fine. Hopefully we get a spawn on the other side now. We can move to that. That's what I would hope. That's what I would hope. Couple of scavvy kills, kind of really just retain a lot of our ammo. Again, pick up a whole bunch of stuff, most of which we'll sell, but now we can turn in like the cigarettes and stuff for the daily quests and do a few things there. So that makes sense to me. Okay, we picked up some solid loot here, really solid loot. Again, the hardest part now, we don't have any room. Don't have any room, but some good stuff that we're going to be able to sell, honestly. G-phones and a few other things that we need. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I would start setting up to try to get setup done. But I think we're going to have a really, really hard time completing that quest. So we'll have to find some alternate ways maybe to do that. Other than that, though, let's see. We did get Tiger Safari done, so we're going to get ourselves a little bit of quest progression, which is really good. It opens up scrap metal, which is nice. So we'll head back to Shoreline. I wanted to do that so that we could go back to Shoreline because we have a good few tasks to do here on Shoreline, actually, as we take a look at it. a couple of things. We got signal still and scrap metal to do, so makes sense to try to do that. If we could find this freaking morphine, I think some more stuff would open up for us. In addition to, obviously, we need to get bad rep evidence done so that we can turn in our 60 rounders so that we can then open up a few additional things. Yeah, the hardest part about this isn't necessarily the Scav Vest or the Ushanka, it's the MP series shotgun, which I don't think I'm hanging on to any at this point. No, I don't believe so. We have a shotgun. This guy. Yeah, but that's a Mossberg. I don't know, actually. Let me see. Is there any trades we can do for an MP series shotgun? Some keys, factory, military checkpoint. Okay. This is not a great trade, but is doable for us. This is doable. This is also very doable. We could run some woods. I would need to stack up some of these items so that I could trade into that stuff. And then obviously we have plenty of grenades. Wow. I don't know what I'm talking about. We have plenty of shotgun ammo. 50 BMG and some AP could absolutely wreck some players. So if we were smart and we got the drop on a few folks, we could get some kills. That might actually be more doable than I'm giving it credit for, but we're going to need stash space to start hanging on to Scav Vests, Ushanka hats, and that kind of stuff, which at the moment we just do not, which is unfortunate. So nice little optic onto that. Again, I'm going to toss some things away. We have some room here. We're going to hang on to the Vase because we'll need to turn those in. And yeah, we'll grab some other stuff. We have plenty of room for a lot of these things, which is really nice. So just going to shore that up. And yeah, I think back to customs we go. Try to get a few things done. See you in the raid. Okay, we got a chance for Smuggler's Boat. But I need to go get the thing. I think Smuggler's Boat more important. If it's open. Not much I can do at dorms. Probably not worthwhile to head over there. Honestly, I'm just gonna push past. I am. If we can get like a really quick in and out survive and just get the Smuggler's Boat part done, that's a W. Holy fighting. I'm gonna hold here. It's a 40-minute raid. The green bat is just so important. And I feel like we found them, you know, relatively frequently enough. So like, I don't feel like this is groundbreaking if we can't get this. What I'm a little nervous to do is try to get over to that area with just all the shooting that we heard. The LMG going off makes me again think that like Rashala or somebody is up. What I was hoping to do was see some players flow over from this way. Not necessarily to be able to kill anybody, but let them move on and then we can move on. And I wouldn't mind doing exactly what I did over there by Big Red. Just loot up some of the spots, grab some stuff. That's again assuming that a smuggler's boat isn't open. We can still make this a successful raid. Move forward here. I don't get punished for about to do here. I don't know if taking this slow or moving quickly is in my benefit, but try to push up to the rock at least. Sounds like an AUG. Try to get by, sneak in here, see if this is open. Please be open. I don't think it is. Oh. Gosh, we got the spawn for it too. Getting across here now becomes the challenge. Dang, man. Would have been really, really nice. That stinks a little bit. Okay, well, make the best of it. Feels like a lot of the Big Red movement already happened. Kind of hoping we're clean here. I mean, slightly disappointing that we don't get to take smugglers, but it is what it is. What is this? 203 key? Okay. Finding some keys today. I'm not upset about that. 220 key? We got a 220 key already, but might make sense to hang on to another. Where am I going? Push out this way. Just loot around here and scoot out. I waited too long. Couple of scavs, which is good. Try and get some scav gear. Hard whiff that first one. Ooh, weapon parts is nice. Dude, nice. I haven't seen a gun in there. Jesus, that scared me. Seen a gun in there in a minute. Buckwheat, we can trade for a shotgun. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Corrugated hose, I'm not mad about that. We are making some noise here. Need to be careful about that. That is a big boy helmet. Okay. Come on, come on. Don't really like taking this, but ammo's ammo, so question is what weapon would I prefer to have? I honestly think I'm taking the ADAR. Oh, baby MP5. It's kind of cool. Made a lot of noise over here, and we are very fat, but ultra nozzler I want. I don't need those. Little VPO with the dongle on it, though. Noticing that there's a glitch with these where you can't get the last round out of them for some reason. Dude, AKMS. Oh, and this rig. We're selling this stuff anyways, so this is just gonna let us take more things. Makes so much sense for me to try to take this. Honestly, we're being greedy today. Optics. Optics. Optics for guns. Come on. That's a full-on gun. You know what? Listen, for not getting... we got the consolation prize of not getting Smuggler's Boat by killing 10 scavs with headshots and taking all of their gear. My gosh. That's a nice, quick raid. 6 scavs, excuse me. And we didn't kill the last guy with a headshot. So I'm just wrong on those accounts. But honestly, some just clean... We're greedy today. We were greedy today, and it paid off. Picking that up nicely. We got up into level 20. That's pretty cool. I think we did that with turning in some of our quests from the last one. So some good stuff here. I'm happy with this. And we kind of leveled our weapon up, which is also pretty cool. I am pretty satisfied with our loot here. Get some mags. We're going to pull a ton of ammo out of these things. We get an extra ADAR. Likely we'll sell the ADAR. We'll see about hanging on to the UMP if we can make space for that. What I need to go do now is essentially just kind of work through the weapons that we have and just see what makes sense to keep. We have a ton of weapons. I have an absolute monstrous amount of weapons, but I need to just kind of figure out what makes sense to hang on to. Some good stuff that we're going to sell. This helmet's going to sell really, really nicely. We're going to get rid of this. Honestly, we probably end up selling the MP5. Kind of a cool little gun, but space-wise and magazine-wise doesn't make sense, but we'll definitely hang on to the ammo. So that's cool. We'll be able to do some stuff here. I'm actually really, really excited. What is this? This is a 7.62x5.1 muzzle brake. Okay. We got a few things that we need. Some of that. Some of these. One of these. One of these. That was it. Wow, actually. Oh, corrugated hose. Totally just blanked on that. All nice things. All good things. And again, some good ammo. Ultra Nozzler. If we find ourselves with any kind of sniper rifles or 7.62x5.1 guns, it's pretty good. I actually think we're hanging on to... Are we hanging on to... Or no, I might be thinking of my other account. I don't remember if we have a hunter. We don't, but if we do, now we have a little bit of ammo to be able to run that. I actually have a lot of ammo to run that. Bunch of Ultra Nozzler and BCP FMJ, which are obviously not great, but it could be worse. We could have no ammo. So, again, task-wise, we didn't quite get a chance to do that, but we opened up some new tasks. We got Courtesy Visit. This is the best level 20 task in the entire game. No, it's not. That's not the quest I'm thinking of. But this is easy. Look at the shoreline that we're able to get. So now we can go do this. We can knock out some stuff here on shoreline. That's really good. We get Long Road. We have not played Lighthouse very much at all. And we typically avoid it. But we also have Grenadier now open. Task we will most likely never get done on hardcore. Really wanted to get this. We may do another recording later this evening. If we do, I'm going to shoot for this again. And obviously we have a little bit more to do on customs as well. Trying to get this painkiller. We might go in and do some low geared woods runs as well. Maybe just take like our VPO or something and see what we can do. And then we do need to start heading over to shoreline because we're stacking up a few things to do there, which is good. We need to get in and start knocking out some interchange. But honestly, I've avoided interchange a lot this wipe on this account. Not on purpose necessarily, but it's been kind of nice because I'm getting, I feel like, a different feel for the maps. And I have a really good loot strategy on that map. So I think that's good. I think that's good. So we're going to close it out. We're going to make some money, which is really nice. We got lots to sell. Hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of a greedy customs run today, but we got some progression. We got some scav kills. We gear up a little bit. All good things. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to flash some socials, like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube thing. Help us get to 10K. We really do appreciate it. Share the series as well as our solo standard, our escape series, count, playthrough, playlist with folks that you might think enjoy. Stay tuned for more. We're going to continue the grind as we continue to progress through and see if we can't get some more progression in the next one. So I've been Doc, After Gamer Guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next episode. Peace.